Hi everyone, this is the last episode in this series, How Can You Speak English? Episode number 20. First of all, I just remind you, I told you an important thing. If you really like to speak English, to rewatch every video in this series more than 21 times. If you didn't do that, you still don't ready to start to speak English. I guarantee. In this series, in this episode, I speak about different topics with all my freedom. I don't think before that, I don't ready or think what I speak before I open my camera and I still to speak. Let's get started now to speak in this wonderful episode. You know money is important, but it's not enough to be happy. If you really like to be happy, first of all, you need to ask God help you, or God help me. When you pray, ask God help you and give you happiness. The second thing to do is to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams. If you don't achieve your goals and achieve your dreams during your life, you're never happy. The third thing is to be thankful. Oh God, thanks for that. I like more, but now thanks for that. If you are a poor man, thanks God. You still thanks God. Oh, thank you, God. I am still alive and I will be a rich man in the future, maybe. Okay? Like that, you think. You must think. Like that, you must think. Okay, let's jump to the second topic for today. The second topic for today is, if you have problems, for example, if you have problem, try to solve this problem. If you have a problem, try to solve this problem. If you couldn't, you can ask people help you. But you should try to solve your problem alone in the beginning. Many times. If you couldn't, if you have a big problem and you need help in this situation, you can ask help for people. Do you understand me when I speak? I speak very slowly. In this episode, I speak very slowly, clear, and I use just easy words, sentences, expressions, idioms, and you could understand me easily. If you couldn't understand all what I say, it's not a problem. It's totally normal in the beginning when you start to learn any language. It's very difficult for you to understand. The most important thing is to understand me when I speak. If you understand me when I speak, you are ready to learn the English language. You are ready to start to practice the English language to myself. For example, stay in your own room and start to practice the English language. Before I close this video, I tell you an important thing. Take this thing seriously, okay? Never ever give up. Never ever give up. If you find difficulties to learn, to understand, if you feel bored, you keep going. You continue to listen, to practice, to learn. This is the most important thing. Don't stop, never stop. Continue even you find difficulties to learn. Over time, I guarantee, if you follow my plan, I guarantee you speak English very, very easy in the future. You will speak English very, very easy in the future. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful time. You still there? What time is? Story time. Now I tell you story maybe happened to you in the past or will happen to you in the future. Now imagine this situation. You have alone outside, you walk at midnight and there aren't any people. This road is empty. And suddenly the group of thieves stand around you. And these thieves carried knives. What can you do in this situation? Tell me, what can you do in this situation? I tell you the answer of this question. Even you are strong, you must escape. You must escape and run in as much as you could, and don't look and don't look behind you. Don't try to fight them because it's very risky for your life. Maybe they kill you. Do you understand me? If you couldn't escape, now if you couldn't escape, what can you do? What can you do in this situation? I tell you, what can you do in this situation? Give them all they like. Give them all your money, your mobile, your phone, everything. The most important thing is to protect yourself, to protect your life. Even they attack you, raise your hand like that and give them all that they like. I think this video is very useful for you. This is the last video in this episode. I just opened my camera and I still to speak. I don't think about what I talk about in this series, in this episode. I just open my camera and I speak. I think this series is very useful for you if you really like to learn to speak English. Thanks for watching all my episodes in this series. I see you in the next video. Have a wonderful time.